be right back.
He is undefeated in his professional career with 2 wins, no defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Joe Camacho. And in the red corner, from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing 146 1/2 pounds. He too is undefeated in his professional career, 3 wins with 1 KO. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Henry Anaya Jr.
Well, he really looks like a junior.
You know, he looked a little nervous coming in when I seen him step into the ring. I don't know how this is going to come out.
I mean, he looks like he's about 15 years old, Henry.
Neutral corner, and you stay there until I tell you to come back.
He's old enough to have a tattoo, Mom.
Well, you'll grow up real fast in that ring.
You got any one of your hands free, I'm going to let you fight. Okay? Shake hands, let's have a good fight. Okay. What do you want me to be?
Looking back at Suazo's record, Gil, he lost his first fight to Ted Micheleisen. And he lost to Roman George. That's no disgrace. Pretty tough customer. And then to Roland William.
Okay.
And his last loss was to John Rafuse up in Providence, Rhode Island. But meanwhile, we're now looking at Joe Camacho and Henry Anaya. Anaya in the black trunks and Camacho in blue.
It looks like these guys are trying to beat the 27-second record.
Exactly.
Nobody tries to feel anybody out. I mean, I guess it's the big crowd for these young kids or whatever. But boy, they're coming out winging too.
Yeah, what a great opportunity they have being on the undercard of this, Hearns and Roldan.
Referee for this bout is Joey Curtis, veteran referee from Las Vegas.
Come on. Easy. Okay.
Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy and Marvelous Marvin Hagler anticipating the light heavyweight championship. There's a right hand that wobbled Camacho.
I think Camacho might be shook up just a little. But you know how these Mexicans or whatever, they fight until the end.
Anaya and Camacho.
Wait a minute, Marvin. The Irish fight until the end.
Oh, the Irish too. I'm telling you.
I mean,
but you know, when you go in there and you fight the Puerto Ricans and whatever, and the blacks, you gotta be prepared for a battle. That's that. They need that money. They poverty-stricken areas.
Well, it worked for you, Marvelous Marvin. That's for sure. Anaya and Camacho in round 1. This is scheduled for 6. They're welterweights.
And Camacho is bleeding from the nose. They take turns. Now it's Anaya's turn. Here he comes. Oh.
Good shots. Good, clean shots.
Wait a minute. Camacho will have a turn in a second, Mark.
Yeah. Camacho shouldn't be standing still so much. You know, he looks like he should be the aggressor. But this little baby junior that you call, he's a tough little junior, eh?
Sure is.
Anaya's from Albuquerque, and
Anaya looked a little nervous to me, I thought, when he stepped in between the ropes. But he proved me wrong here.
And Camacho looks a little tired, and it's only the first round. He's a well-schooled fighter tonight. Throws nice combinations, throws a good straight right into the body.
But you know, one problem that he's got here is that, there he goes, he's not covering up real well for those uppercuts that Camacho's throwing. He's looking for the big one shot, the big hooks. If Camacho was smart, he would shoot those uppercuts. There you go, those there. Uppercut hook. Bring the uppercut. Then hit that body. Go right to the body.
busy first round for Camacho and Anaya. Anaya from Albuquerque, Camacho from Tucson.
All left hooks by Anaya.
All left hooks, and he's leaving his body wide open. There he is. Those are the shots I was talking about.
Now you're looking into the corner of Joe Camacho, handled by Stan Tishner and Carlos Salazar.
Take your hands off the rope.
Two youngsters getting quite a showcase here this evening on the card of Hearns Roldan for the vacant WBC middleweight championship upcoming, and the light heavyweight battle will be next. Bobby Ches and Charles Williams, and Bo Derek, her husband John. They are avid fight fans, and they are at all of the big ones And Bo is real knowledgeable. It's not just that she likes the fight. She follows them all. She knows who the boxers are, and she can talk with some expertise about the sport. Goes to the press conferences. And
she also came to Hanover to help me with my store, my grand opening. Very beautiful lady.
What are you selling in your store?
Yeah, she's a very big fan of mine also.
I'm giving you a chance to say what you sell in your store.
It's in Hanover, Mass.
What department did she go to? I mean, was she helping you sell the shoes, the sneakers, and the sporting goods? I mean, what was it?
Oh, beautiful shot. Camacho looks to be really aggressive now.
Boy, is he ever. He came out like a house of fire here in round 2. Now Anaya wins back.
You guys are forgetting. That's right. They take turns. It'll be Anaya's turn in another 20, 30 seconds.
I'm gonna let you fight. That's it.
Well, Camacho probably does something wrong. He lays on the rope a lot when he should be moving. Or either standing inside using that uppercut hook, which I was mentioning earlier.
Both of these guys get insulted if you miss them no more. You know,
yeah, they get mad. Camacho should go more to this guy's body, to Anaya's body. He got nailed and looked at him and wondered what happened.
They're tough kids, though. You know.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what we was talking about earlier, right? They come to fight. There's the body. That's the shots he should be doing and staying close.
Now it's Anaya's turn again.
Yeah. Oh, is that right? Back and forth. There you go. Use the body. Oh, nice shot. Overhand right.
And then you see went right back down to the body with the right hand.
Back down to the body. Left hook.
Well-schooled kid.
He's staying real tight, which is nice. And what they're doing is they're counter-punching back and forth. Your turn, my turn.
2 young boxers in this welterweight fight. Anaya's had 3 bouts. He's 3-0, and Camacho 2-0. So they are in the learning stages of their professional career.
Anaya should throw more of those overhand rights, because every time he throws them, he catches them beautiful.
You know, I'd like to see the CompuStat, the punch stats on this fight, Tim.
Oof.
I mean, I'd like to know how many punches these kids throw every round.
They need a computer to keep up with them. They've been non-stop.
Well, you know, when they're small weight like that, they throw a lot of punches in there.
Oh, they're not so small. They're welterweights. You know, they're fighting like they're featherweights.
Definitely.
They're welterweights.
Anaya came in at 146 and a half, and Camacho 148.
They're both going to the body now, which is nice. And you know, you got to stop the head hunting a lot. You know, you got to kill the body and then the head follows. This is where Camacho gets in trouble, because he backs up out of there when he should be staying in tight. I think he's getting stunned a lot like this.
Well, you're never supposed to pull straight back. It's a no-no in boxing.
Keep that head right on his chest. He should be hitting more to the body. See, there you go, lift the nail.
Good combination by Anaya.
Another
He's
shot
hurting right now. His eyes just went a little bit. He's moving. But he'll go right back in for more. Whoa.
He just nailed Anaya. Told you, Mob, they take turns.
Back and forth.
Final seconds of round number 2, scheduled for 6.
Watch the overhand Anaya's going to throw. And a nice left bite. Was that a low blow?
Only if the referee sees it.
The end of round number 2. And the usual host of celebrities, both athletic and showbiz-wise, and there is Mike Tyson, the undisputed heavyweight champion. Been here for a couple of days and been terrific with autograph seekers and people wanting their pictures taken and so on, as is marvelous Marvin Hagler. They have both been busy men signing and having their photos taken, but Mike basking in the glory of that undisputed championship. And Marvin, there's something special about that. That was what was so important to you. There's actor Gene Hackman. He's also a well-known fight fan. Being undisputed, undefeated, that's special.
Well, I watched the fight with Mike Tyson, and I tell you, just hearing the word undisputed gave me chills again. I believe that that's what I would love to see in every division. I would like to see it only be one champion every division.
It's going to be hard to ever get that back, Marvin, but we certainly agree with you.
Well, I like to see the middleweights decide on what they're going to do, and then tie it up or whatever, and then maybe come see the stage if he decides to fight again.
Oh, well, we might pursue that with you a little later in the evening.
Well, if you wait for them to pursue the 3 titles, Marvin,
you might have gray hair.
You're never going to have hair, whether it's gray or black. I mean, you'll just be a lot older. That's all. That's all.
Hopefully they tie it up by the end of the year. Nice shot by Anaya.
Anaya opening round number 3 with a steady assault, but Camacho turns him around, and it's his turn now.
You know, Tim, I did want to make another comment about Mike Tyson. You know, one of the things I think that makes him a great fighter, if he had never been a fighter, he would have been a fight fan. I mean, he loves the sport. He was at the weigh-in today. He goes to the club fights. He's into boxing at all times. And when a guy like him trains in the gym, they never get bored, and that's why they improve, and that's why they learn.
Anaya just caught a nice left hook, caught Camacho with a nice left hook.
A little blood from the nose of Camacho that was begun at the end of round number 2.
Well, you know, Mike Tyson kind of reminds me a lot of myself in a sense, you know. He's really dedicated to the game, and you have to love the game of boxing.
Well, look at the results you get. He's doing exactly the same thing.
Exactly.
Keep your nose to the grindstone.
That's what you got to do.
If you did that, you'd have a flat nose.
Oh, Anaya just caught Camacho with a nice left hook. I think Camacho's in trouble again.
Anaya definitely backing him up now, and he just ran out of real estate.
Well, you know what I noticed? I was just getting ready to say, these guys don't know how to hold in there when they get stung with a good shot.
Well, that's that inexperience, huh?
Oh, yeah, you learn, though. Tie him up, you know, tie them arms up.
Tie him up and walk him around.
That's it. Get a little breather in there.
Under a minute to go, round 3, scheduled for 6.
Wait a minute, did anybody ever hurt you so that you had to do that? I don't recall you ever.
No, but it's
really
smart.
To take a
but it's smart, though. It's smart.
Watch your heads. Watch your heads.
I mean, if you were in a fight and you took a breather, your opponent would say, thank God. That wasn't your style.
No, I don't think so. You're right.
Anaya has certainly become the dominant aggressor.
Style, Gil? What do you mean, wasn't my style?
We have continued hints from
isn't your
former
style.
middleweight champion that he doesn't like the sound of the word former.
Yeah, I don't like that sound.
I get that impression. Final seconds of round number 3.
You know, the difference in this fight is that Anaya has posed better punches, a little better schooled, I think, than his opponent.
That's the end of the 3rd round, and on our card we've kind of given the edge to Anaya, although as Gil pointed out, they've been kind of trading exchanges. It looks like Anaya's been getting the best of it. Well, we are here live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tim Ryan with Gil Clancy, Marvelous Marvin Hagler, and tonight we anticipate 2 great championship fights ahead. First, you'll see Bobby Ches against Prince Charles Williams in the IBF Light Heavyweight Championship, Ches making his 4th title defense. That will be followed by the main event of the evening, the WBC Middleweight Championship at stake, the lone remaining vacant middleweight title, and that matches Thomas Hearns, trying to make history, going for his 4th championship in 4 different weight divisions. He will take on Juan Domingo Roldan of Argentina, coming off an impressive victory over James Kinchin not too long ago here in Las Vegas, and a man who gave Marvel and Marvis Hagler a tough go before Marvin stopped him in 10. And Thomas Hearns trying to get history tonight, trying to make history with a victory over Roldan.
Well, it's definitely going to be a very interesting fight, no doubt about it, Tim.
This is round 4 of this welterweight battle. 2 youngsters just in their 3rd and 4th professional bouts. Anaya 3-0, Camacho in blue is 2-0.
Let's box out of it. Let's fight out of it.
Well, you know, when you're undefeated like that, you don't know what defeat really is. So you go all the way out.
Hold it. Hold it.
No one loves to
nice
lose.
and easy. I'm on a clean break. Let's go off there. Let's
Camacho
go.
looks kind of tired.
Yeah, he's tired now.
Can you remember back, Marvin, to let's say your 3rd professional fight? Here we've got a guy, Joe Camacho, in the blue trunks, in just his 3rd pro fight. Do you have any recollection of that?
Yeah, I do. You know, you're very nervous. It's like after coming out of the amateurs, it's like starting all over again, and you never know what's going to happen. There's a little butterflies in these guys, but it depends on how much amateur experience that they had.
Right hand by Anaya lands, and
That's what
Camacho
Anaya has
misses.
to do. That's what he's got to throw. More overhand rights because Camacho's dropping that left hand. Nice body shot. Nice right body shot that Anaya threw to Camacho.
He throws that short left hook too, Anaya does. Throws the right in, that short little left hook. It's a chopping punch. It's effective.
But you know what I like about Anaya? He's using more combinations. He's not just using the same punch.
Oh, a little low. Nailed him again.
Camacho's tired.
But he's still pegging, though. Plenty of heart.
Solid left hook by Anaya. That's slowed down Camacho.
He can't stand there like that. He's got to fight back. Your best offense is your best defense, and your best defense is your best offense. You know that, Gil.
Well, once you're pegging and the other guy's protecting himself, you're sure not getting hit.
I give both of these guys credit, the guts that they have.
They've thrown more punches in a 4-round fight than you're seeing sometimes in a 10-round fight or a 12-round fight. As
I
I
like
said,
that move right then by Camacho, how he sidestepped that straight right hand to the body of Anaya.
Good uppercut by Camacho.
Camacho scored 2 good uppercuts.
Camacho is really tired, just up there on heart alone.
I remember seeing this Anaya fight one time before, and I think it was ESPN probably. And this is the same type of fight that he fought before. A lot of heart. Low blow there, wasn't it?
It was a low blow, but again, Joey credit.
Nice body shot.
Camacho goes down after I think the low blow might have been the damaging blow, and then a shot to the belly sent him down.
Yeah, he's spitting blood up. That's a knockout right there. You can hit a guy in the belly. You can't breathe.
So it is a knockout victory in the 4th round for Henry Anaya. His 2nd knockout in 4 victories. He is unbeaten.
What makes it tough, Tim, is when you're tired and you get hit with a shot in the belly. You wish you were dead right then. It's hard to recuperate from that.
Well, a game effort by Joe Camacho, but Henry Anaya from Albuquerque, New Mexico comes away with a victory here at the Las Vegas Hilton in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, the best thing that...
Let's take a look at this replay here. And
you'll see a low blow.
Anaya.
No, that was the body shot.
Yeah, that was a good left hook right in the solar plexus.
You couldn't ask for a better shot.
Perfect.
The low blow was just a little earlier than that, but it was the punch to the belly that sent him down. There's the low blow, landed just below the belt line, and you can see him backing up from the impact of it. He's already in a little pain, and then there's that left to the body, right in the solar plexus, and down he goes.
You just don't have to knock people out with a head shot. The body shot's really, that's a knockout also. It's hard to come back from those shots.
Well, we're sitting next to one of the great body punchers ever, for sure, Marvelous Marvin Hagler. How long did it take? How many pro fights did it take you to discover that you could work on that body and bring the head down?
Well, you have to learn right from the amateur days, but...
All right, let's go up to our ring announcer, Chuck Hull.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 3 minutes, 9 seconds.
Tough, hard world champion to be.